Have you ever wanted to earn the business of somebody who maybe has been burned before? It happens, right? They had a bad experience with somebody that does what you do, and they bring it up in the meeting or they bring it up in the conversation. Now, one of the things you want to think about here is you want to be careful in how you respond. It could be easy to say, "Oh yeah, I heard about so and so and I heard they, handle it this way." That is essentially like diving down in the pit with them, and that's not going to help you earn their business. So no diving down into the pit. Instead, what you want to do is validate and apologize for the experience that they had. So I can understand why you feel this way. And I'm really sorry that that was your experience. Now we're going to shift gears and we're going to say one of the things that my clients experience when they work with me are X, Y, and Z. And of course, you need to be able to back those things up, right? Whether it's through testimonials or whether it's through a referral, like a reference list or whatever that is. And then you can say, and one of the things that I can offer to ensure that you get the results that you're looking for are A, B, and C. So this would be a version of a guarantee. And a guarantee, by the way, doesn't always need to be a money back guarantee. It could be that we will continue to work together until you achieve the results that we've talked about, or you'll get an extra session with me just to ensure that you're on the right track and that things are getting you the results, like whatever that guarantee is. And then, most importantly, you want to follow up with an invitation to work with you. So I've addressed the stay out of the pit. I have validated the experience that they had. I've apologized. I've talked about the ways in which, or the expectations of what my clients experience when they work with me. I've potentially offered some kind of a guarantee to put their mind at ease. And then last, I'm going to follow up with. So, based on that, is this something you'd like to move forward with? This is known as closing. So, I'm going to ask a closing question so that they can either say yes, no, they've got another question. Maybe they have an objection that we haven't addressed yet. But the idea here is for you to follow this very simple format, and you will find it's so much easier to earn somebody's business, even when they've had a bad experience or they're skeptical. All right. Wishing you continued success.